Hey everyone! So I got a lot of interest in my badge reels and I want to show you how to make these. So the things that you're going to need are a badge reel, like a plain one. So you're going to need a badge reel. I carry 4 different styles. I carry black and white. These are called the alligator clip ones. And then you have this regular clip one, black and white. And I think I pretty much used all the alligator clips, good lord, all the alligator clip ones. So for the jack one, I used the circle mini blanks that I also carry under the acrylic blank folder. And so what you're going to need is you're going to need some Mod Podge, because this is what you're going to use to stick your glitter. So for here I used mini Chandelier, which is our really popular white that we carry. And then for this one, I used our chunky Twilight and mini Chandelier in the back. And then for this one, I used mini Chandelier and our chunky Crimson. And then for this one, I used mini Chandelier, and then I used our Morgana dots. And for Maleficent, we used this one is mini Chandelier, and this one is called Witch's Brew, our dots. So pretty cool. I also have some Sally ones. I already packed them up to be gifted. Let me see if I can grab them really quick. So for Sally and Jack, I used our popular holographic Luna. It's really neat. You can see the shine from the UV resin. And then the last one, also is a popular one, is our holographic Plum. And I think it's definitely really pretty with Sally being in the front and Jack. So then you're going to need your badge reels, whichever ones you decide to use. Honestly, color doesn't really matter. I mean, they get covered up. So this is black and this is white. Those are only 2 colors that I carry. And then you're going to need some UV resin. So I have this one as well. This is what will harden and glue. And then we have these. I would recommend getting like any kind of cardboard that you have, and some double-sided tape. That way you can tape the back here. So when I actually spray paint my small keychains, just so if I don't get good coverage with the glitter, like with mini Chandelier I was a little worried, so I spray painted them white, and so they look fantastic in the back. You can see that. So there's not going to be anything see-through or anything, because I did spray paint them. And I used the Rust-Oleum. Oh, good lord, I cannot talk today. Rust-Oleum. I used the black one, it's the flat one. And then the white one, it's the same brand, but the white one I think I have outside. So what I'll do is I'll use the double-sided tape, and it sticks there, so I'll just hold it and spray paint. And then also when I'm working with the UV resin, it's not moving on me, so it's really neat. I learned this trick from a really sweet lady that I follow, and so, I mean, it's just awesome. So then you're going to need a brush for your Mod Podge. I get mine at Joanns. And then I got this on Amazon, a little brush as well, so you can use with your epoxy. Since it's silicone, you can always keep reusing it. And then, of course, you're going to need a UV flashlight. That way your UV glue will harden. If you don't have one, you can do sunlight too. It just takes a little bit longer. Or you can use also, if you have at home, the one for your nails. And I have this one. So it's a UV nail lamp. So just, whatever works for you. And then what I ended up using were these. I originally found from Joanns. I figured when I was searching all of the stores, I noticed that Joann was the one that carried most of them, but they went really quick because all of us kept looking for them. So these are just some samples of what I did. You can use like different kinds. They have really cute unicorn ones. I got a lot of Jack ones. I stocked up on those. They have little cow ones. They have a lot of Disney ones as well. Halloween, Aladdin. So you can do all these really cute badge reels with all these different things. Leaving fairies. This one. Also, these do come as buttons, so you're going to need a button shank remover. And this is a life changer. It's amazing and works awesome. That way, when you do use, you're going to use these, you want them flat. So, let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So for example, let's see if I have one. I pretty much did all of them that I took out. If I open one, I'm gonna open a dark one because I'm gonna have to do more. So this is what they come in. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas buttons. And example. That's the part that you're gonna have to cut off. So this will do it for you. Oh, let it focus. There we go. Trying to let it focus. There we go. Okay, so all I do is squeeze and it clips it off. So now you have it flat so you can place it on a flat surface. So pretty neat. Yes, these are buttons, but you can take the back off and you can do different crafts with them. You can put them on head bows, you can put them on keychains, you can put them on badge reels. You can get really creative and do a lot of things with these. These are really cute. I recommend if you're late to the party, next year, I'm pretty sure they'll bring them back. Definitely be on it so you can stock up on these. You can get these on Amazon. They did pick up the price on them. I think they're now $6 for the Nightmare Before Christmas, and the villain ones I think are $8, which are Ursula, Cruella, and Maleficent. So these are $8. Not too bad. I mean, if you sell your badge reels for about $10 to $15, I mean, you still get a little profit there. And they're fun to make, so yeah, pretty cool. And they have all different kinds, really cool. Joanns was the best place that I found them at, and then I recently, saw them at Walmart, but there was only 2, so I grabbed 2. If you get lucky, check your Walmart, check your Joanns, check on Amazon, and yeah. So this is everything that you're going to need. So we can do the badge reel. I think I mentioned everything. I got the Mod Podge, UV resin hard. So once you have all of this, then we can get started on how to do it. These are just like what I came up with as far as the colors used. You guys can do like a neon green in the back with black dots. You guys can get really creative. And if you want to use the same one, by all means, go for it. I just think they're adorable and fun. So what I like, every time I visit my daughter's doctor, they do Disney themes, and every room will be like Cruella, and then there'll be like different themes as far as all the Disney characters. So I know I'm going to gift her these, and she's going to be in love with it. Alright, so let's get started. Hey guys, so we're going to start on the badge reels. So I'm going to go ahead and do probably about 3 to 4. So what you're going to want to do is remove the top piece. Let's remove the top piece. I'm going to do 3 white. And then what I recommend you doing is using double-sided tape, so that way we can stick it on the back. So I'm going to go outside and spray paint it. I got this really neat trick from Alicia, and she's from the Creepstakes group. Amazing crafter. I admire her so much. I'm just gonna give him some space. So I also try to spray paint also all the different corners. So I will be right back. I am going to go outside and spray paint these, either black or white. I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm going to do more of these. Let's just go ahead and do white. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, so I went outside, and I spray painted the 3 circle acrylic blanks that I have on my website. And so the next step that you're going to do, you're going to need a brush. Okay, so from the brush that you decide to use, then you're going to need the Mod Podge, whatever kind that you use as well. So then from here, this is going to be your glue. I'm going to do Mini Chandelier from Glitter by Mama Boss, my website, because one of my good sellers, very good popular white. And then I'm just going to kind of wing it to see what I do for the, you know, I'm kind of picking Jack's colors, which is Chunky, Twilight, Composition Dots, and then this is Holographic Plum for Sally. So pretty cool. It's a really pretty holographic plum, and it reminds me of Sally. Okay, so get my brush. The cool thing about this cardboard is your blanks are not going to move anywhere. You don't have to be holding it. And if I get anything excess over, I just go over a little wooden stick and do that. So just do a really thin layer. So these 2 are going to be white, and I'm going to save this one plum. And then spray painting it white gives me good coverage with my glitter. I just kind of shake it, and then you can drop it. There we go. So if you want to do another layer, you can, but since I spray painted it white, I'm not going to. If you see anything you missed, just kind of go over the brush so it's everywhere. So you're going to need to let this dry for about 10 minutes. I'm going to clean it. Okay. So I'm going to let that dry for about 10 minutes. Doing a thin layer. You can always separate these as well, these cardboard. That way you don't want to mix the purple and the white, but I'm just going to wing it. Doing a really thin layer of Mod Podge. It doesn't even take up that much, which is amazing. And then just kind of shake it so it goes all around. And then drop it. Okay. So I can see that the purple will need another layer. So let's go ahead and give this about 10 to 15 minutes to dry, and then we'll be right back. Okay. So I went ahead and I let it dry for about 10 minutes. If you feel like it needs more, go ahead and leave it for 15 minutes. One thing I do want to mention, the Mod Podge that I used was the super gloss one. The reason why I like this one when I do acrylic keychains and such is because it's a clear coat, and I feel that it dries faster, or it doesn't show the white streaks when you use the other type of Mod Podge, the orange bottle one. So I recommend screenshot this, try to find it. It works really well when I use it for acrylic blanks. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, another layer. I'm okay with these two. So on this part, you do need a little bit more of a thicker grab. I was using my old bottle and I just opened this new bottle. There we go, that's much better. Trying to get the blotches of the old one out. There we go. It's a really nice deep purple that I'm looking for. So I'm going to let that one dry for 15 minutes just because it has a thick coat on top. And we can go ahead and start on these two. So for here, you're going to need your UV resin glue, which I have on the website. And then depending on what type of UV light you're going to use, you can use the flashlight or you can use the one that you use for your nails. Be quite honest, that's one that I do use, the nail lamp. Okay. Wear gloves for this, just because you don't want to get that on your hands. So I use these type of brushes because they're silicone. I actually ordered these for us for the group, so they'll be coming in here pretty shortly. Just do like a little circle. And just spread it around. I just kind of push it toward the very edges. I feel like you need more, then go ahead and do more. Let it sit for about 2 minutes just because it does self-level. Let's see. I need more for this one. Okay. So last time I actually did this, I did the cardboard thinner, so I don't know if this is gonna fit. So I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay. Just letting it sit and level. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in for 4 minutes. Wait, okay, I'm gonna put it in for 4 minutes and I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that one more time. time. So while that one is curing, or it's getting hardening, let's go ahead and prepare our buttons. So the buttons, I got these on Amazon. If you're lucky, you can find them at Walmart, or you can find them at any craft store. The best place would be Joanns, but I think we all attacked all the stores and we got them all. So this is how they come, and the backs are gonna come like this because they are buttons. So you're gonna need to get a button shank, and that way you have a flat back. Okay, so we're gonna do a jack, this one, oh yes I do this one. Okay, so we'll do that one, this one, and I have one more to do. So there's like really cute ones. There's all types that you can find in the crafting stores. I haven't done this one. Let's do 0. Let's do that one. So we'll do 3. Well, that's what does include in here. So you can get 3 badge reels with 1 pack. That's pretty cool. This is the part where you're going to do another layer, and you're going to start putting what you want in it as far as the glitter and these little cute things. These cute little buttons. And my daughter's here. Hi, baby. You brought me so cute. Okay, so then here, I'm making a little video, boo. Okay, so then here, we'll put... Mia, get back here. It's okay, Jack. Okay, yeah, let's do... I'm gonna do the chunky dots first. So I'm just going to kind of lightly tap. This is composition dots. This also goes with a Corella. That would be pretty cool as well. Mia's my little Yorkie. Okay, so I'm just going to lay it flat. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put it in right away. 4 minutes. And then we'll be right back. Let's go ahead and check it. I put it about 3 times. Oh, look how cool it looks. So this is Jack, and it's not falling. You just kind of want to lightly touch it hardened. Everything is good on there. And that's how easy it is to do these. Pretty neat. If you want to seal over the glitter, you can. But I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. So then the next one is 0. We can give them some twilight dots, or we can leave it like that. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and put another layer. Like a little lump, so I just kind of took it off. Okay. Just gonna put very little. So just want a little bit, I don't want that many. them on there. So cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it for 4 minutes. And then, where did our purple one go? Let's work on Sally. Clean the corners out. So you clean the corners. You can do it with a toothpick or anything that you have at home. And then I just kind of brush down whatever's on the edge, on the corner. Okay. It's dry. So I'm just gonna wait for this one to go out. I'm gonna let this one self-level a little bit, and then I will put it in for 4 minutes, come back, put her on, and then she'll be done. Pretty neat. I enjoy doing this. I think it's a lot of fun. So hopefully I inspire you all to want to make one. I don't know if we should add some twilight on this one or not. Something different, or even some composition. We shall see. I'm gonna give this a little bit more time just because I feel it a little tacky. Okay. Oh, that's just one step. Okay. So then from here, we're going to take the back off. See how spray painting it looks really nice. Okay. And we're going to glue this one on top. Okay. And for this one, we're going to use E6000. Okay, so then when you open it, you're gonna want, just put a little bit, like that, like it being tacky. And just kind of spread it around. Okay. I'm gonna position it to be in the middle. I just press down. It's very important to not leave your badge reels like this because they will slide. So you gotta make sure wherever you put it that it's even. It's completely even surface. I actually put these on the shelf, so whatever works for you, because they will move, and leave them overnight for 24 hours. Okay. I don't think these fit here. Yeah, I put them on a shelf that's like really self-level. Because they will move, so give it about 24 hours for it to dry. Put that one right there for now. And then I'm gonna do one more coat on this one. So for this one, it's good. Let's do it again. Just a little bit, just because it's going to stick Sally on there. I'm gonna let it level a little bit. Clean as you go, right? Okay, so then it's to self-level just a little bit more before I put that in. This one is so cute. I did not make this one my last batch. It's adorable. Don't let any buttons go to waste. You can make something out of them. I'm gonna do this one on white. And just spread it around. Okay, just press down really good. I wanna make sure it's on there. And then I'll put those self-leveling. Okay, so let's do this one for 4 minutes. And then we'll be back to do the last part on this one. Okay. Okay, feels good. Last thin layer. You just kind of do like a circle, then go in. And then I just kind of brush to the corners all around. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to do something different from the previous one that I made. Just kind of tap the glitter down. 4 minutes. Possibly even 3 to 4 minutes. You're so cute. Okay, let's pull out Sally. And this is just me like rushing it just so you see, like you get the concept of the video. You can go take your time, clean the edges better and stuff. But this is just me doing it in a hurry, and these are going to be gifted away. Okay. There we go. So that's how it is in the back. It'll dry, but give it about 24 hours. It moves a lot, so position it where you want it and then lay it flat on a surface. Okay. Leave it like that for 24 hours. You have to make sure it's flat because it's gonna move on you if you don't. What I also did, what you can do is when you're doing the UV, go around the body of the figure that you're doing. That way it's better, it'll stick better as well. And that's it. You can also glitter this part as well. I'm not going to, but you can put a little drop of glitter and let it cure overnight. And so it adds a little bit extra to your buttons if you want to charge about $12 to $15 on these. Okay. But I didn't do it. I do see a lot of y'all do it and they're adorable. I'm just, like, again, these are gifts, so you can just put a little drop with your epoxy, mix it, the leftover, maybe like purple or black, and it'll be like a little button look. I've also seen people use the jewels. So I have these here. So if I can get a purple one, that would go. Put the purple right there. So, pretty cool. Just an idea what you want to do. If you want to put glitter or, oh, there it is. So there we go. And there you go. That stuck really good. So again, that's just something that you can add extra to all your badge reels. It's a really cute look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. Drop a comment down below and I'll answer them. I kind of left like my mark here, but that's fine. Just clean it with like a cloth. So I'm gonna wait, yeah, because then it's moving on me. I don't really want to move it. I'm gonna wait till these dry in 24 hours, and then I'll go over and I'll clean the rims. Okay. All right, everyone. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.